rank to rank. Shout out to all my boys that literally helped me hit legend for 2K21, IMAX IQ, Jump TV, and a lot of other fellas as well behind the scenes, you know. It's definitely a grind. It's definitely a grind to get there. People can find me on Twitch at Loyalty Comp. If they ever want to come and kick it out with me, I play with pretty near everyone, all my supporters in my chat. And yeah, we just have a real fun time, you know?
And while we're in the city, we have to recognize the beast of the East for taking the most Rival Day wins over this season. Congratulations. Moving on to My Career Champion. You managed to make the perfect builds for more than just high school record breaking, but careers worthy of the Hall of Fame. This year's winner for most NBA championships in My Career is EBG JJ. Congratulations! Next up, some people love the extended story and legacy of My Career, but others are masters of the quick game. So this year's Play Now Online MVP title goes to Denny6132 Young. Congratulations!
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Hello everyone, with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. That's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Orlando, they've got Fultz. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Harris in at the 2. And the Magic start out with the ball. And here's Fultz. Kicks it to Harris. Fultz against Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And Fultz gets it to go.
And the talent Fultz has, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
Passes to Smart. Walker with it. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown inside, guarded by Porter. Thompson, the shot's good. Brown making the play.
I mean, what you love about Brown's game right now, he understands the offense, and he understands his role within it.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Now, here's Porter. Back to Isaac. Inside. Here's Carter. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Outside, Smart. And no good that time. And Orlando the other way now. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by Otto Porter. Brown feeling it out a bit. 2 points. That one goes.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Now Fultz. Here's Isaac. And Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Brown missing. Porter against Smart. For 3, Harris. Orlando getting another chance here. Here's Fultz. Outside, Porter. Fade away. Isaac misses.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. Good work defensively by Carter.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Isaac misses. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Tatum has a good feel for catching defenders off balance. I mean, we'll see what he can do at the line.
And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. He's watching. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
First free throw is good. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game. Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
The Magic trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Ross. Trying to end the drought. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Williams throws it down.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. No need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Ross on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Ross has got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Now here's Brown. outside to Walker.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Orlando trailing here. 1:36 left to play here in the first. Okeke passes to Isaac, so they take the lead.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Now here's Williams. Here's Tatum. Carter pulls it in. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Anthony. Back to Isaac. Outside Anthony. Over Walker. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Orlando leading. Ross on the wing. Trying to get open as Carter. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Pass to Williams. Back to Fournier. Goes back up. That one misses. Good work defensively by Carter. Brown against Ross. And Boston with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Fournier gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
It's all tied in Orlando. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, Hampton out there with Carter Williams. Then it's Bamba, and it's Ennis, and it's Okeke in a power forward.
Look, Carter Williams is a fantastic feel for inside the paint. Defenders have a tough time dealing with size.
Outside, Smart. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. You know, they have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Carter Williams. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Celtics.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, D.A. there. Thanks. And he makes the first. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But, Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And so he makes both from the line. Your son, Cole, Greg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number one. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Here's Pritchard, following the basket by R.J. Hampton. Passes it to Smart. Fires for three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Porter, Bamba trying to break free. That's good from Porter on the assist from Fultz.
It's not an easy finish for Porter. I mean, that'll get him pumped up. Always nice to score against that kind of physical D.
Pritchard passes to Thompson. He dishes it to Fournier. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Fultz looking around. Pass to Bamba. And Porter, here we go. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helps him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier. Just at the right time, opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
What's up? And that one falls for Fournier. Now here's Fultz. The dish to Porter. Back to Fultz. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Man, he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. And here is Tatum. Outside Fournier. Back to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. Orlando, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Boston leading by 6. And Walker kicks to Thompson. Here's the pass to Tatum. And they call an illegal screen here. Magic shooting well, 50% from the floor. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. 1:31 left in the first half. Carter against Thompson. And stolen by Fournier. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. For the finish. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, I'll say this. Tatum gives you options in the open court because he can score from anywhere.
Walker against Anthony. Outside Porter. To stop the run. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the first one drops.
An effective player on both ends of the court. The long, crafty Porter knows his strength and plays them well.
The Magic making a switch here. Ennis is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And Porter drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Walker. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Magic trail by 8. Outside Anthony. Pass to Porter. Isaac left side. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Isaac. Anthony with it. Another miss by Orlando.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Tatum on the wing. Fires the 3. But they recover it. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder. He crashes with power.
And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think was the main edge you had?
Well, I thought defensively we were a lot better, and then that led to some offense. But obviously, we're playing a bunch of skilled guys, and we're able to spread the floor, and that's helpful.
You have to make them work at both ends. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They were never able to get the lead above 4. The second quarter was where they really opened things up. They were by far the stronger team, both defensively and when they had the ball. Their 13-point halftime lead, no accident. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Some great work from them with the 3 ball. They came in with the idea that they can attack this D from long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
Well, they wouldn't have been in as big a hole if they rebounded better. They've got out-hustled, down low, and it cost them some points. They'll be talking about that in the locker room for sure. They know they need to improve on the glass.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game, great performance by Evan Fournier.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics leading by 13. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Walker and Smart, the guard. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Williams at the 5, down low. Now here's Walker. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And the shot goes down. Walker's got 5 points so far.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. And with the Celtics entering that win-now mode last season, the acquisition of Walker just made too much sense.
Yeah, he's a proven winner. Dating back to college, Walker's made a ton of clutch shots in his career. GA, as long as he's in Boston, we have plenty of opportunities to continue that.
Now Brown, following the miss by Gary Harris from deep.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anymore.
Isaac kicks to Fultz. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. Latrey. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
But for a high-energy player, nothing gets you revved up more than that. Carter feeds off every hard finish he gets.
Celtics leading by 11. Now Walker, he has 5. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even the slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
That 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Here's Pritchard. The pass to Brown. Outside Williams. Boston again missing.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Okeke passes to Harris. Here's Fultz. Lets it go from deep. Here's Bamba. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 9. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. enough. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
And here is Brown after Gary Harris made that last three-pointer. Brown kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Bamba. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Orlando's ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Fultz, no good. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I remember a lot of scouts wondered whether Brown could ever become a 20-point-per-game scorer. That question was answered in only his 4th season.
Oh, yeah, it didn't take long for him to answer that question. And he did it in a variety of ways. He hit more threes, drew more fouls, did a better job of converting at the rim. And the scary part is, it feels like he's just getting started.
The first one falls. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Now here's Carter Williams. Pass to Ross. Takes the three. And there's the call on James Ennis. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Pritchard. Lays it up off the glass. Pritchard's got 5 points so far.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Anthony, the pass to Ross. .146 left to play here in the third. Here's Anthony. Hits the front of the rim and out. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Passes it to Pritchard. Thompson with it. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
The Magic trail by 12. Pass to Carter Williams. Here's Okeke. He kicks to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Okeke. He's covered by Brown. 4 on the clock. No good from Ross. Celtics leading by 12. Pritchard passes to Tatum, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Orlando. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And what you love about Tatum is that scoring gene, but with efficiency, both from the field and the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Magic trail by 14. Anthony dishes to Hampton. And the pass to Isaac. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Fournier. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fournier's got 12 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Porter. Outside Anthony to end the drought. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Boston out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Magic trail by 17. Isaac out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Hampton. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to Isaac. Here's Ross. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Walker the pass to Fournier. Back to Walker. To the inside. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And here is Anthony. Passes it to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics leading by 17. Outside, Smart. From deep, Walker. And no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Pass to Ross. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's good, 2 points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. The pass to Thompson. Down low, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here for the Magic. Wendell Carter comes in for Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Smart finds Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. The shot misses. So Orlando will take it the other way. Now here's Hampton. Guarded closer. Outside Porter. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Walker. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Here's Hampton. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Walker surveying the floor. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Carter. Back to Thompson. It's tipped. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And good that time. And the Celtics lead by 17.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Carter outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Big body inside. I mean, Carter Jr. uses his physical advantage as well to pick up fouls.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
A nightly double-double threat. Carter Jr.'s combination of size, length, and sheer willpower is impressive.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Boston leading by 15. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Over Porter. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Now, here's Fultz. On the wing, Porter. The Magic again can't hit.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
To the middle. And the dunk by Tatum.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Now, here's Fultz. Outside, Porter. Over Tatum. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Celtics leading by 20. Walker with it. Now guarded by Porter. Shots good by Walker.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Passes it to Carter. Dishes to Harris. To end the run. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tristan Thompson.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Pass to Harris. Here's Okeke. He's covered by Thompson. Okeke passes to Harris. That shot missing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Walker. Carter pulls it in. Harris with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going into the game tonight?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Well, it looks like you listened to him. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.